like to say how truly bright you are.
Sometimes when I think about my life with cancer, I worry. I worry about the future, I worry about the family, I worry if I'm going to make it. I worry that I may not see my daughter graduate. I worry that I may not see my son getting married. I worry that I may never get to see or hold my grandchildren in my arms. And I know that there is currently no cure for myeloma and the odds are against me. But there's a bumper sticker that changed all of this for me. It was in Florida when we saw this big bus with this big sign, and the sign said, "Relax, God's in charge." And I remember being so delighted by this sign because it was as if God was sending me a personal message, and that message was, quit worrying, I got this one. Just go about, do your business. I'm in charge. And it gave me a vision of this really smiling God who was always around me, you know, to be there to protect me. It was a nice feeling, peaceful feeling. I think as human beings, we all need a certain amount of control in our lives. And when life throws us a curveball or two curveballs, like in my case, sometimes it can feel like things are just going out of control in a dizzying pace. And yet, in the midst of all of that, what I've come to realize is that I still have so much influence over my life. I can choose how I'm going to respond to the cancer. I can be thankful that my lymphoma is now in remission. I can be optimistic that there are so many wonderful cures and treatments for the multiple myeloma. I can visualize all the yucky bad cells in my body being beaten in battle by all the good cells in my body that are flourishing. So there's a lot I have control over. What I have found really helpful is a ritual that I have every night with God. It's a 15-minute date that I have when I go to bed every night. I speak to God about 4 different things. I talk to God about things I'm grateful for that day. I talk to Him about people who are in my thoughts. I share with God all the magical things that have happened to me during the day. And I then share with Him all the problems that I have that I need help with. And once I do that, it's amazing. I'm just able to close my eyes and go right to sleep. The way I see it is we are in a partnership with God. We cannot let Him do all the work. We need to do our part, and I think our part is knowing that God knows what it is that He is doing. It is human nature, I think, to worry, but it's also a liberating feeling to know that God is the planner. He is the master architect, He's the choreographer, He's the director, and He is the producer. So I'm totally relaxed because I can be, and I can be because God's in charge.
Good day, sunlight. I'd like to say how truly bright you are. You don't know me, but I know you see you're my favorite star.